Hey guys, welcome. Today's bit of advice is about reaching out. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. I just read a little post on Facebook about a young girl and a young boy in, I think it was about the fourth or fifth grade, and he was in school and was not able to speak any English. She was in school also in his same classroom and couldn't speak any Spanish, which is what he spoke. She noticed that he was really struggling. He sat by himself at lunch. The teacher would ask questions he didn't understand. So she reached into her phone app, Google Translate, and translated a little note that said, "Would you like to sit with me at lunch?" And she wrote the note out and handed it to him. And she became his friend. They were being interviewed on Channel 7. In fact, if you're local, they're here in Temecula. That I just saw that little video. So my thought today for you, a bit of advice, is to reach out. So if you look up here, that's a big banner from about 5 years ago. Some pictures when we first started our first radio show, and we reached out into an area we knew nothing about. And I want to share with you 3 examples of some people I know who are reaching out in their life, in their business life, in their personal life, whatever it may be. The first is Bentley Tolk. Bentley Tolk is a very good friend of mine. He's an attorney. Don't hold that against him. In up in Salt Lake City, Utah, and he reached out beyond his comfort zone several years ago and started a radio show for attorneys. Wrote a book. Did a lot of things that regular run-of-the-mill, I guess I call them run-of-the-mill attorneys, don't normally do. So he reached out to a whole new area, and he has a big following now. And I've been on his show. He's been on ours. So big shout out to Bentley for stepping outside. Another is my good friend Jennifer Sinclair, who thought, I really want to get some new experience here. And she wants to be a speaker and have great success in her life. And she thought, you know what, I'm going to go see some part of the world. I want to do something different. And so she signed up to be a supervisor with a group that helps people serve 2-week missions, helping out in an orphanage and all that in India. So she's living there for a year in India. Wow, really stretching outside of her comfort zone. Or should I say expanding her comfort zone to include that, which is the way I like to think about it. Because if you think you're outside of your comfort zone, it doesn't feel comfortable. But if you expand your comfort zone to include the universe, or at least the world, or at least your town, then guess what? You can still be in your comfort zone and yet be out of the old comfort zone that you used to have. And the last person I want to mention is Jason Freeman. Jason Freeman, he and I have become friends, and I think we'll be friends for a long time, at least eternity, I would think. Jason was born with something that a lot of people label him with, which is cerebral palsy, and he has a speech impediment, they tell him. But he is one of the most fantastic motivational speakers that I know. So talk about going outside your comfort zone. He truly did that. We can limit ourselves with our mindset. Now, Jason had a physical set. He has some areas that are opportunities for him to overcome. And he chose to directly go to those and deal with them head on. And I give him all kinds of respect for that. So my bit of advice for today is to expand your comfort zone. Reach out. Step out into an area that you haven't been before. And mentally, if you think, I'm expanding my comfort zone, then you'll be able to go to places and do things that you haven't done before. So congratulations to reaching out, all of you who have done that or who are about to do that right now, because I'm behind you. And so is Bentley and Jennifer and Jason and the little boy and girl from Temecula, all those people that step out. Use whatever means you can to expand your comfort zone. That is my bit of advice for today. And you have a great, great day. Thanks for tuning in.